Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Wherever you are in the world, welcome and thank you for joining us. My name is Carl Anthony, and this is AutoVision News Radio Live from AutoSens and InCabin Europe 2024. Joining us is Udit Budhia, Senior Director of Automotive Marketing for the Vision Business Unit of Semiconductor. In this role, Udit is responsible for business development, product roadmap definitions, and product marketing for Semiconductor's camera video processors and vision-based products and solutions. In prior roles, Udit has also defined and executed product roadmaps and go-to-market strategies for OEMs and aftermarket automotive segments. Udit holds a Master's of Business Administration from the University of California, Berkeley, the Haas School of Business, a master's degree in electrical engineering from Texas A&M University, and a Bachelor of Engineering from his time at university in India. Udit, welcome to AutoSens and InCabin. Good to see you, friend.
Thanks, Carl. Thanks for hosting me.
So you have an excellent display here. You've been showing some demos, some technical demonstrations. What have you been showing attendees here in Barcelona this year?
So, Carl, we just launched our newest chipset, which is called IND880. And we have two demonstrations at our booth demonstrating the IND880. One is geared towards the in-cabin, and one is geared towards exterior sensing. So for in-cabin, we have partnered with ST, and we are demonstrating their 5-megapixel RGB IR sensor, which is typically used for DMS and OMS applications.
Yes.
We are doing the ISP processing for this sensor and demonstrating that we can do a pretty good job of processing the RGB IR context and IR context, which is necessary for in-cabin applications.
Yes.
The other demo is using Samsung's 3B6 sensor.
Okay.
We are demonstrating the RCCG and RGGB sensors being processed through IND880. What we are showcasing is that we are able to match the color fidelity of an RGGB sensor through our ISP when processing the RCCG sensor. As you know, the RCCG sensors have better low light sensitivity, so we are able to have better low light sensitivity and also meet the color fidelity challenges, especially the inability to distinguish between red and yellow with some other ISPs out there.
Sure. Udit, what you're showing here at AutoSens and InCabin, what are some of the key innovations that make this new product family stand out for your customers?
Carl, first of all, we did get an innovation award from Auto Breakthrough Awards for IND880.
Congratulations.
This design was done ground up. It has a 24-bit ISP pipeline, which allows us to pair with all the latest automotive sensors, which are 144 dB. It has extremely low latency, which allows us to, for different applications, which is key in automotive. It's functional safety. So it has ASIL-B capability. It has a hardware security module. It does not use any DRAM, so that's some of the key advantages of this chip. And last but not least, we did an excellent job in color noise suppression, which also allows us to pair up with any alternate CFA patterns.
Right. All of the trends in the cabin market, what do you see upcoming that is most significant? And then further to that, what is Indy's approach to some of these emerging trends for the in-cabin space?
So the past few years, we've seen that DMS and OMS have been primarily addressed using camera image sensors, which are 2D. As you can see from all the demonstrations from different vendors, I see a trend of a 3D modality being added on top of a 2D modality. And that 3D modality could be iToF, DToF, radar, structured light. There are different approaches to solve the same problem. So I see a trend from 2D image sensing to 3D image sensing being incorporated for in-cabin.
Yes.
And to answer your second question as to how Indy is prepared for it, so in the upcoming solutions, we will have provisions to take into account these additional modalities of sensors and do the sensor fusion at a low level into our chipsets directly.
Amazing, amazing. Udit, thank you for being here with us. From all of us at AutoSense and InCabin, want to wish you a great rest of the show. Safe travels back home. Congratulations on the product launch, and let's do real soon. But in the meantime, it was good to get caught up with you, friend.
Thank you, Carl. Thanks for hosting me.
More to come from AutoSense and InCabin Europe 2024. From the Fira de Barcelona, alongside Udit Budhia, I'm Carl Anthony, AutoVision News Radio.